joined by Canisius student athletes Tony Capobianco and Preston Troop and head coach Dave Smith. Coach Smith, would you please make an opening statement?
I thought that we looked like a new team early, and then the guys settled down. I thought with every check, with every shot on net, every first time that we went through something, we settled down, and I thought we really came out in the second period and played the way we've been playing. It's a proud group. We talked with them about the season and how successful it has been, regardless of the outcome. So let's take that house money. A lot of our guys weren't sure what house money meant, so we had to explain that. But we explained that. We're playing with house money. Let's go risk it. Let's just be as aggressive as we can be. And while we had more shots in the first period, I thought we played very well and aggressive in the second period. We got up 3-1. I didn't feel as though we got tight. I thought that their top line, the two Joneses and Pekka, really rose and brought their game to another level. Gave us some challenges. And then they got a couple more pucks to the net. I think that you could see the recipe for us was there. We gave ourselves a chance to win. We go down in the history books for Canisius as quite a memorable experience, and it's only positive. And, the sad part is just how our special group of seniors and the special bond of a championship team comes to an end.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now open it up to questions for the Canisius student athletes only. Questions for the student athletes. Questions? All right, before I move on to the microphone, please remember to identify yourself and your media organization.
Andy Barron from the New England Hockey Journal. Tony, you saw an awful lot of shots tonight. Do you feel like you were in a rhythm early on, or did it take you a little while to, like your coach said, kind of get used to what was going on?
Yeah, they felt like they came pretty hard in the first period. Off the rush, they were moving on their game. They were cycling the puck pretty well on his own. I think we were a bit on our heels at the first, and I was kind of on my heels as well. But as the period went on and had a couple more shots, I started to settle down and more comfortable.
More questions?
Hi, Bucky Gibson from Buffalo News. Tony, when Kyle scored that third goal, you up 3-1, and the clock is kind of ticking there. Are you starting to allow yourself to think this might actually happen here?
Yeah, it's a hard thing to do as a goaltender, just to kind of block that out, the 2-goal lead, and I'm not sure how much time was left in 15 minutes. I just knew that I just had to keep playing my game, and I knew they were going to come just like they did in the first period, even harder. And it's unfortunate that that second goal went through me, and then they had a couple power plays to get some momentum.
Any more questions for the student athletes?
Buffalo News. Preston, I know it's really hard at this point right now, but can you talk a little bit about where you see this program coming, being part of bringing the program to this spot?
Yeah, the last 4 years, I think the program's grown a lot. It's a pretty cool thing to be part of, especially this year. We kind of said we had to go down with footprints in the snow, and we made some wins this year.
Anything else for the student athletes? So now dismiss the student athletes back to the locker room. Thank you very much. And we'll open it up for questions for Coach Smith.
Dave, Buffalo News. We talked about big picture stuff. I know you're just coming off a game here, you're fairly removed, but can you talk a little bit about the bigger picture here that has gone and Niagara both coming in, and there's much bigger things going on.
Well, the 10-minute cooling off period isn't enough. Makes a suggestion to the NCAA. I don't know if a 10-day cooling off period would be enough. The things that have happened with our program, in terms of people that didn't know how to pronounce it, didn't know how to spell it, didn't know where we were, is to get in those conversations. It helps in recruiting, alumni relations. It helps the spirits on campus. It's a step. It's a leap forward. It's not a step forward. And I know that with Bill Maher and John Maddock, our administration, we often talk about, man, it's such a small step each time you take it. Now all of a sudden, 8 years goes by, and we're looking back a lot more. We've spent a lot of time looking forward, what could be, and it was in our lap. It was here today. We're in the NCAA tournament playing against a great Quinnipiac team, very well coached. They stuck to their guns, and we wanted to be there. We want to be on the other side. We want the 20 minutes till the press conference as the winning team gets, and we saw it. We tasted it with 15 minutes left, and I can tell you that Preston Shoup, Chris Berea, Ben Parker, Tori Lindsay, that's what hurts the most for them, because they were there as freshmen in the Atlantic tournament. They got us to the NCAA tournament, and the spirit that they showed will carry, their legacy will carry on, and that's what we will remember, and to raise the bar. They came up with the slogan, put it on the t-shirts, raise the bar, and they talked about it today.
Question?
Coach Brian Sullivan with U.S. College Hockey Online. Can you identify where the sea change was in the third period, where it went from you having momentum in the lead to them taking over?
The penalties played a little bit into it. The one puck just hits a referee on the way into the zone, and I thought they upped their game, and then people say it's a 2-goal lead, worst lead in hockey. I don't know. I'll take a 2-goal lead and try and play with it. But they get a power play goal. They get a real nice goal from Pekka, and all of a sudden it's a ball game. And just a tough puck for Tony on the fourth one. I think it was just a slow burn. I don't think again the shots are the shots. We didn't have to win the shot battle. We wanted to win the scoreboard battle. But I didn't think we went into a shell. I didn't think we played our best game. We don't have to play perfect, but I thought that it was a challenging flow game. We don't play in a lot of TV games with 2.5-minute timeouts, and I thought the referees did a nice job keeping it moving, with the quick changes. But it just felt that the momentum was going their way in the third, which is obvious because they got some work.
Any more questions? Yes, Amy.
Hey, Dave, can you just, you have a great senior class that's leaving, but you have so much that's back. Are you looking, I know you're looking right now at this game, but the experience from this tournament to come in next year and feeling like you had this one and just kind of let it slip?
Yeah, I don't feel like we let it slip. I feel like Quinnipiac earned that victory. Quinnipiac played well. Quinnipiac played, and that's the difference between winning and losing with 12 seniors. And if that's a comparison that, that when we get to that point, we want to have learned from today's game. Quinnipiac showed a maturity in their game that early in this season for us, we didn't have. We started the season in Alaska, and we found a way to let points slip away. But to the credit of the seniors and the leaders in our room, and there is a lot of leaders coming back, we found a way to get points late. We hung in there. Home ice was important. Finished in 7. We got that. We got to Rochester. And then, so we checked off a lot of our goals. It's funny that we didn't have on our goal sheet, and we had cards, business cards the guys carry with them, we didn't have win an NCAA tournament game. And that's how it was on the radar, or not on the radar. But I guarantee it'll be on there next year. Then the guys come up with those things. But we just need to learn. We've learned a lot from other people's lessons, and I'm really proud of the way our guys responded to every opportunity this year. Every single opportunity we learned, whether it was us or them. And it was 43 games ago we were in Alaska, and what a journey this year has been.
Is that the difference from earlier in the year where you let those points slip to now where you basically had to put it back earlier?
Absolutely. I mean, I think the other team always, I don't think we gave any games away this year. We played poorly twice, all year. In college hockey, in Atlantic hockey, if you don't show up, you won't win, no matter who you are. And I think with Niagara's effort against North Dakota, a really good game with our effort against Quinnipiac, there's no satisfaction with losing. There's satisfaction with progress. But let's win some more of these games. Let's keep going. And to the people that don't know a lot about Atlantic hockey, start putting us up there with the other people, because we're getting it. The coaches, the players are doing a great job, and they deserve to be in that spotlight. And if they don't know enough about it, call me. You know, we'll talk about Atlantic hockey all day long, because it's a wonderful league.
Any more questions for Coach Smith? Thank you very much.
Thanks.